What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Copart walk around over here at Auto Auction Rebuilds. As usual, we're over here at 2829 Southeast 15th Street in Del City. This is yard 18. This is the main lot out here. But we only have two vehicles left on this lot to find. And then we're heading over to the sublot. And the sublot, I think, is just so much fun. It's such an interesting lot. So much stuff there. Unfortunately, today, I don't think we have any tractor trailers or any pull behinds or anything like that. I don't think we really have any of that cool stuff, or boats either. There just wasn't anything that I found that was going to be interesting for us. Oops. Whoa, hold up now. Let me get out the way. I don't want to get run over here. So we're going to go find these last two cars, and we're going to get out of here and go to the sublot. So number one on my list is a 2014 GMC Sierra, or at least it used to be a 2014 GMC Sierra. This is a junk title. It's listed, excuse me, it's listed as a vandalism. Yeah, I can see that. My goodness. So the cab is gone. The rest of the truck looks like it's pretty much here, though. You've got part of the bed, or is this the whole bed? I think it's the whole bed. They just cut it. They cut it in sections. My, what? I don't even know, man. Wow. Wow. Looks like you got a couple fenders, a couple doors, maybe half of the bed, possibly 3/4, but there's no way this is the full bed. I don't think. Maybe it is. Maybe it is the full bed. I don't know. There's your engine. So it still has the engine. Wow. It's got the engine. Looks like it's still got some computers. The transmission is obviously still back there. This is a four-wheel drive, so you still have all of your four-wheel drive components as well. Motor mounts have been unbolted, so it looked like everything was ready to just pop out of here. Whew. Man, yeah, I guess that is the whole bed, isn't it? That's crazy. That's just crazy. This whole thing has been just stripped. I mean, you got to feel bad for the owners of it, right? You know, that's got to suck. I've had cars stolen from me before. It does suck. Next on my list is another S-Class. I love these things. Not an S600. This is a 2000 S430. Now, the only reason I'm really looking at this is because Monkey Wrench Mike was bidding on this last week. And I told him, I said, man, you're crazy. So you just stop. You gotta stop with the Mercedes. But I figured I'd come out here, take a closer look at it. I think because it's an S430, this is going to have the airmatic suspension. As you can see, the rear end actually looks like it's sitting all right, but the front is no bueno at all. What I learned about this from some research was that this is basically a repo. This is a car that somebody took a title loan out on, and the title loan company came and picked it up. It smells bad, and it doesn't have keys. Because it was a pickup from the title loan company, they did not get the keys with it, because basically they had to do a snatch and grab on it. So I'll pop the hood. That's kind of risky, and look at this. The laminate is just peeled off of the wood under there. Yeah, that's real wood. That's not plastic. This thing is gross. Really gross. There's no odometer, so we don't know what the miles are on it. It's got rust at the bottom of the doors. It's sitting on the ground. This is one that, yeah, I told Mike I didn't think this is a good idea for him to jump on. Kind of glad he didn't win it. Right now the bid's at like $200. Somebody's done a patch job over here. That's interesting. I don't know if that was actually working or holding or not, but obviously it didn't hold long term. You know, it's not horrible, but it's pretty bad, guys. And for $200, you know, if you could win it for 200, and I think they wanted 6 for it. The headlights are worth some money. Not a lot. Because these are not the facelift headlights. So these are not the headlights that most people are going to be looking for. People that have this body style don't even want those headlights. They want the facelift headlights. The rims, I would say maybe they were worth some money, but they're all chopped up. Man, the rims are just curbed. They're tore up. There's rust all over the bottom of the doors here. Real bad. This fender, this quarter, has been painted. I'm sure you can see that. It doesn't even come close to matching. You've got shiny here, and then just, this is horrible. Something happened here. You got rust along the wheel wells. Dings, dents. You don't know if it runs or not. It's just generally in bad shape, which is sad. It's really sad. I hate to see an S-Class die like this, but I think this car is ready to go to the car heaven. It's ready to go to car heaven. This thing is just it's in bad shape. So we're gonna move on to the sublot now and go find us some more stuff to look at. Now that we're over here at the sublot, next on my list is a 2002 Infiniti Qx4. I could have swore I've seen this at this lot before, but I don't think so. This must be a different one. 151,000 miles on the odometer. The outside doesn't look bad. It's got a lot of hail. Lots and lots of hail. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. Ugh. Ooh. Whew. Oh boy. Okay. The interior's pretty nasty, and it smells pretty rank. Yeah, you can see there's like, I mean, massive stains all over the place. She's pretty nasty. Is the hood popped? No. Let's see if it'll start up on its own. It's listed as a run and drive. Ooh, a little bit of damage there. I don't see any lights on. Ah, we have dinging.
Get answers.
Fired up. It felt like it was misfiring for a minute, but it seems like it's okay now. We do have a service engine soon light on. And that's it. There's no airbag lights or ABS lights or anything. I don't know, guys. What do you think? There it goes, feeling like it's trying to misfire again. It goes right into gear. No, now it feels like it's misfiring. It's hard to say. Let's see. Porter's due date for the next oil change was 12/25 of 19. Obviously, we're not there yet. And 153,000 miles, and we're not there yet either. Still got a couple thousand miles left to go before it reaches that. Let's give it a little gas. I can't tell. It feels like at certain RPMs, perhaps it's trying to misfire. It goes backward. It goes forward. Yeah, it has no problem going into gear, moving back and forth. Got lots of papers in the glove box. Tire pros. I'm not going to go through any of that stuff. We got a book. There you go. Comes with a book. How about that? Well, let's take a look under the hood. I don't know. it seems to be running just fine. And the engine does not seem to be vibrating. It would make me think that it's actually misfiring or anything, at least not right now. It sounds fine. I don't see anything, off the top of my head wrong with it, other than it has a ton of hail damage. I mean, this whole side, it's so difficult to see. And I'll see if I can get you a better view on this door here. But I mean, this door is just riddled in hail damage, guys. It is, it's bad. The whole vehicle has really bad hail damage all over the hood as well. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got pretty significant hail damage. I don't know if this is a donation or if this is a, let me see if I can look on the list real quick and see exactly why this is here. It doesn't say. It's not a salvage, I don't believe. No, this is a pedal car. So this is, that's crazy. Why would this be pedal? Pedal is usually the ones that pick up like the, you know, the really bad ones. A lot of times they don't run or anything, but this one seems pretty decent. And it didn't need a boost or anything. It fired right up on its own. What do you guys think? Is it worth taking a chance on? Start it back up again. I'm gonna put it in each gear. Okay, first gear is good. Second gear. And drive. I don't know. I'm leery of this one, guys. I am. This one's got me a little nervous. I'm a little nervous because I actually like it. I actually like this one a lot, depending on what the price is for it. But, I just don't know. Let's check the transmission fluid here. Because if I had to guess, like that's where I would think we would be having a problem is in the transmission. So there's the fluid. See if I can dip it onto something white here. It doesn't look too awful bad. I don't know. I hate to miss out on a good deal because I got nervous. But at the same time, I hate to get something I think is a good deal, especially when I have just this unsettling feeling about it, and buy it anyway and find out that my instincts were right. You know what I mean? Looks like this thing's been full of water. Wow. I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys comment below, and you can tell me what you think of the QX4, because I'm torn. I feel like I should probably stay away from. Like, my instinct tells me this is not one we need to mess with. We need to just leave it alone. But something else is telling me, hey man, go for it. You know, it runs great. It goes into gear. You may win on this one. I don't know. Comment below. Let's move on to the next one. Next on my list is a 2015 Kia Forte. And the bumper was not hanging on the ground in the picture. So I'm guessing, you know, the insurance company body shop or whatever just didn't, they didn't put the bumper back on very well. They weren't very careful with it. Oh well. So I was looking at this one, I'm like, how bad could this really be? It's got 83,000 miles on the odometer. Obviously the fender is junk, and unfortunately, what I didn't see in the picture is this door is junk too. It's rippled all up and down here. It's dented in pretty good here. So this door is junk, this fender is junk, that hubcap is junk. Not a big deal. Headlight is junk. The hood, I think, may be okay. The front bumper is junk. Did I say the headlight already? Let's, do we have a deployed airbag? That's another thing I don't remember. No, we do not have a deployed airbag. Good. Okay, let's pop the hood. Let's go ahead and fire it up since we're in here. It smells good. Doesn't smell like a smoker's car. I hate the smell of smoke. Yeah, fired right up. No airbag light. Good, good, good. Because a lot of times, even if the bags don't go, you end up blowing the pretensioner in the seatbelt, and that sucks. But yeah, overall that looks good. Let's go ahead and put it in gear real quick. Oh, this is a solid car right here. This is a solid car. Yeah. Now this is a good one. This is a good one. Is there damage back here? Oh, tell me there's no damage back here. No, there's not. Okay, okay, okay. But wait. Look at this gap. What is going on here? I'm a little confused here, guys. Look at the gap. So there's something else going on here. Look at this gap back here. It's closed there, but you got a huge gap here. Massive gap right here. Maybe they're, oh, and it's riddled in hail damage. Dag nabbit, man. Oklahoma. Oklahoma and Colorado, I didn't see that. I mean, that is bad. I'll kind of run you guys up and down it real quick. Hopefully you can see how bad the damage is. It's really bad. Really, really bad. Maybe something in the trunk is just stuck. Oh yeah, there is a screwdriver. Yeah, that'll do it. It's a good way to bend and tweak your hinges. Brake pads. Well, this one comes with lots of stuff. I'm thinking maybe this was a girl's car. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, there we go. The trunk is closed now. Everything matches up there, so that makes me feel a lot better. It still sucks that it's got significant hail damage. It's pretty bad. The hail damage really is pretty bad. It doesn't exclude the car completely, but it's something to take into consideration. Yeah, everything up here looks good. The header panel looks like it's okay. Cooling system is intact and fine. So it really is, it's not that serious. It's not that serious at all. A bumper, a headlight, a fender, and a door. I think this hood will survive. So, and you want the hood to survive because the hood's already got hail damage anyway. It matches the rest of the car. You know what I mean? The hood's got to survive. The bumper almost looks like it could have, well, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, so I will go to the house. This is one that I'm definitely going to consider. This is going to be on my list for sure this week. What is all this vaping stuff, huh? And cigarette lighter. Okay. This will be on my list. I'll go to www.car-part.com and I will see how much. Maybe we'll get lucky, find the same color. It's like a silver color. Figure out how much these parts are going to cost and go from there. Here we have a 2007 Volkswagen Passat. And while I am very leery of these cars, very leery, this one I think I know what's wrong with it. But, well, okay, let me try to justify this to you guys. It's $300 by now. So it's going to be, what, $450 out the door? For an 07 Passat, looks like the tires are decent. I don't know if they match, but we've got, what, Viva 3 on the back, Viva 3 on the front, no odometer, doesn't run. I wonder why. I'll show you in a minute. Biohazard, 2.0 turbo, little damage back here on the corner, not salvaged. That's a big deal. It's not salvaged. All right, with Viva 3 back here and Viva 3 there. Okay, so we got matching tires, which is a pretty good sign. I ran the Carfax, and this car has been taken very, very good care of, at least before it landed where it landed. So I wonder what happened. It's been well serviced. Now, if any of you know, now this is mold. I've got to be very careful getting in here. I'm going to let it air out for just a second here. But I would like to know, this car has been serviced mainly at a dealership in Wichita, Kansas. And it had a 55,000 mile service, but I don't know what that 55,000 mile service consists of. So if any of you out there know what is involved with the 55,000 mile service, I would love to know. I would really love to know, because I'm hoping that that involved a timing belt replacement. You can see somebody's put a jumper pack on it because the cover here is sitting down there. Now, the oil it's dirty, but it's not horrible. I don't see any stickers showing a timing belt replacement. I'm really hoping the 55,000 mile service was a timing belt. So here's the deal. This car, look at this, got a wrench under here. Craftsman too. Looks like it's been sitting there a while. This car is full of water. I'm not entirely sure why. In my Audi A3 Cabriolet, it was full of water because of drains that went underneath the shroud, and that's what I thought it was on this one, but obviously I was wrong. This shroud, there were drains under it, which is where the battery was in that one, but the battery's not in the same place. So that doesn't mean that the drains aren't clogged. You see all these leaves? You get all of this stuff built up under here, and eventually it finds its way down, it clogs up the drains, and then runs inside. Now, I don't know if that's the case on the Passat, but that's the way it was on my Audi A3. And if this car is the same as I suspect it's going to be, if it's the same as my Audi A3, there's going to be a box underneath this carpet, recessed into the lowest point of the floor. So water drains in when it rains, fills the floorboards, right? And it can get bad. My Audi A3 had it leaking all the way to the back of the car as well. The first thing that floods is the CCM, comfort control module. To get to it, there are some no power. So we're gonna have to try to get a jump on this one just to at least see if we have any power to anything. Typically what you'll find is your windows won't work, door locks won't work. Maybe the power seat will work, maybe it won't, but you're gonna have to get down in here. You can almost see down in there, that sinks all the way down. I can almost guarantee there's gonna be a comfort control module down here that is flooded and completely blown apart. It's just gonna be completely destroyed. You're going to have to find another one. You take this out, pull this carpet up, unless I'm wrong. I guess I need to do a little more research, because I'm really thinking that this, because of the mold, is going to be the comfort control module. So put the little key thing in the ignition there. That's interesting. So they've been all up under here, I guess, trying to force it into neutral. It doesn't look like they had a whole lot of luck with it either. I wonder where the mechanism is to release it. Maybe it's just right there. No? Down in the side? I don't know. And it's not looking like they figured it out either. So this thing probably had to get drug up to be towed. Over there, look at all that mold. That's mold. That's really bad mold on the passenger side. Huh. Okay. Let's put some power to it, and let's try to get a better idea of what's actually going on with this car. Okay, so here's what we've got. The seat is moving. Well, at least this piece. Well, now it's not. Okay, now the seat is doing, there it goes. So none of these do anything. The trunk works. The locks are working. Windows do not work. The mirror is not working. This is very bizarre. There's nothing in the trunk. We were able to get the fuel door open. So certain things are working, and then it seems like certain things are not working, which really does sound like the comfort control module. I'm going to turn the lights on, and let's see if we have lights. Looks like we do. Yeah, we've definitely got lights, so the lights are coming on. Let's take a look up here. Okay, we've got the parking lights right there. There's no lights on this side at all. None. No parking lights, no anything on this side. But we do have one here. Kind of bizarre. The signals. Turn signals are not on. Let's turn the hazards. Okay, hazards are on. It's got 179,000 miles on the odometer. We got hazards. Hazards are working. Let's check up here. Hazards are flashing down there, but nothing is happening over here. Nothing at all on this side. Very bizarre. Turn the hazards off. And the key doesn't want to come out now. It's yeah, the key is stuck. Interesting. So some things work, some don't. The radio appears to... The radio's working, but the climate control doesn't do anything at all. Horn is not working either. And of course, as I said, the windows don't function. None of them. And I don't think I even want to begin to try the sunroof. If it did try to work, that could be disastrous if it got stuck open. So we're not going to touch that at all. What do you guys think? It sucks we can't get the... Oh, there we go. So it turned off now, but the key still won't come out of the ignition. I don't know why. I don't know why the key is sticking. Is there a specific way of getting this out? No? I don't know. Oh. I don't know what's going on. We still have lights. I thought maybe the battery died, but we still have lights. Just everything on the dash went out again. Holy crap, guys. It was trying... and the air conditioning just came on out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, it's trying to start. Come on, old girl. Whoa. Guys, this thing didn't even try to start before. And now the windows work. You see? Do you see what I'm saying? For 300 bucks, this could be a score. Oh, no. Come on, old girl. It doesn't sound like it's really wanting to fire up, does it? It could be fuel related. Yeah, it says it's low on fuel, or maybe out of fuel. Like, things are now working that weren't working a few minutes ago. And the key comes out of the ignition now. And the fob does work. This is bet. I think this is the one. It's not trying to start though. Let me play with it a minute. Let's see if we can get it running, because if we get it running, you could bet this is going on. Look, the shifter actually moves on its own now. This is crazy. We may have just scored big on this, guys. Maybe. Let's find out. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. It's doing more than obviously it's done in a very long time, because whoever removed this was trying to get the shifter to move out of park, and they weren't having any luck with it. The key now comes out. You could put it in. Everything lights up. It does try to start. And the battery's dead. What do you think? this could run. It could just need a fuel pump, or maybe it just needs some gas. I don't know. Comment below, what do you think of this bad boy? Listen to this, guys. It's trying to start. There it goes. No. I'm not going to strain or stress the starter. We're buying this one. That's all there is to it. We're going to have to buy this one because I can't, come on. Eric, you hear it? Like I said, I'm not trying to strain the starter or anything like that. I'm just giving it a little burst at a time. This could be a score, man. All right, I've spent far too long messing with this car as it is, so I'm gonna leave it like this. But I think we're gonna buy this because I think we can make it run. I don't know, there's a possibility for sure with the mileage on it that the timing jumped. You know, that could be what it is. Maybe it didn't have the timing belt done. Maybe the timing jumped. It could have bent valves, and that could end up, you know, being the reason that it was here. But I feel like for $300, I feel like it's worth the risk. You know, that 55,000 mile service really has me hoping that it had the timing belt replaced at that time. We can get the shop vac out, we can get all the mold out of here, dry all this stuff out. But the fact is, it's doing more now than I think it has done in a very long time. And to me, that's like a sign. It's like the car is begging me, you know, Randy, help me out, man. Help me out. I don't want to go to the crusher. I'm not ready to go to the graveyard. I don't know. I could be wrong, but we're not going to lose much on it, I don't think. The fact that it's cranking, and it wasn't doing that, obviously, before. It wouldn't crank at all. The windows didn't work. And suddenly, lots of things have come back to life. It does crank. It sounds like it almost tries. You can hear it. It could be old gas. So there's so many different things. We could try spraying some starting fluid down it, putting some fresh fuel in it, seeing if that does any good. And, you know, if it turns out to be a dud, it turns out to be a dud. But at the same time, this is kind of a clean looking car. Clean up those headlights, wash it. It's got some hail damage, but it's not a bad looking car, man. This could make somebody a great car if we can get it cleaned up and get it running. So comment below, tell me what you think of the, what was this, an 07? The 2007 Volkswagen Passat. And if you've got any experience with the interiors being wet on a Passat like this, if you could comment below and tell me what I should be looking for. Tell me for sure whether you guys think we should buy this or not. We're almost to the end, everybody. Here we got a 2013 Volkswagen Cc Sport. 27,000 miles on the odometer. Very low miles for this car. Very low miles. And I'm looking around it, and I'm like, this car actually looks pretty good. Pretty damn good, man. 2.0T. Oh, wait. Is that the Passat right there? 2.0T? Yeah, how about that? And let's see how bad the damage is. I don't see any deployed bags. It looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like. It definitely took a hit up here. The hood is shot. So the hood's done. Oh, man. It may be a little bit more than the hood here. I think the Corsa, oh, wow. It went straight through the condenser. Wow. Okay. So the hood's not even popped. Let's pop the hood real quick. It's listed as a run and drive. Oh, I don't think the hood's gonna pop, guys. Will it fire up? That is a doornail. Yeah, that is a doornail. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting because I'm only one person and I can't pop this hood on my own. I don't have anybody here to help me. Man, okay, so it messed up this A-pillar pretty badly right there. Yeah. That really sucks. The hood is no big deal. The bumper, grill, in fact, it's not even the bumper, I don't think. Not unless the grill is separate, and I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Either way, bumper's no big deal. Grill's no big deal. Hood's no big deal. That A-pillar, though, that's beyond my capabilities. Condenser, no big deal. It's hard to see what's really going on back there. There's going to be more damage that we're just not seeing, because there's no way that light of damage was able to total this car. Man, that sucks. I'm not going to be able to get the hood open. You need two people for this. One to really pull on that lever, while the other one is fiddling around under there trying to get it open. It's just, it's not going to happen for us. Lots of moisture obviously building up in the doors. That's not good, because that's how you end up with rust all at the bottom of your doors there. Man, it's a nice car, and it's sitting at $1,500 right now. I'm thinking that is not bad. Not bad at all, because this is a good looking car. I'm going to keep my eye on this one as well, but I think right now I'm more interested in figuring out if we can get the Passat going. This one I think is pretty straightforward, aside from that A-pillar. I'd have to find somebody that's capable of doing this A-pillar. And this one, I think this A-pillar barely survived. It did, because the hood slid over it. Lucky on this side, not so lucky on that side. We got one more. Let's go check it out. Now here's something we never looked at on the channel before. A 2013 Ford E450. Yeah, it's a bus. It's a bus. It's kind of cool. It's got the handicap ramp. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know how to get in. I guess you gotta go through the door. I wasn't aware there was a door. See, I'm thinking like school bus. School buses didn't used to have a door over here. You had to go through the other side. This is kind of cool. Oh, what do you think this is gonna go for? It's a run and drive. Is it gas or diesel? Aw, come on, man. Dead as a doornail. Door ajar, intelligent lift interlock system. Heater. Lots of buttons. Rear temperature. Almost looks like there should have been a radio there, but they opted for no radio. Lots of little buttons. I guess we'll have to. How do you open this door? See, I'm thinking school bus again, where there's a, you know, what do you just push? Door ajar. I guess you just push these buttons, and that's what does it. I don't know, man. Let's see if we can take a look back here. It's kind of cool. Manual release. Ooh, let's not manual release. We're gonna leave it locked. Okay, so there's your wheelchair ramp right there. Lots of room back here. I'm not sure what all these are. Maybe anchoring points, mounting points or something, or is this for additional seats? I don't know. It looks like you got a little heater on the floor back here too. Got your rear gate right here, more seat belts, and there's no seats here. I don't know where they went, but wheelchair securement location, so that's where they went. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is probably gas. I probably missed where it said unleaded fuel only or something like that, right? No, I didn't. Yeah, I don't see anything that specifies whether it's gas or diesel. But I'm sure if you go over to the fuel tank, it's going to tell you exactly what you're supposed to... Oh, CNG. Okay. So there you go. System pressure, 3,600 PSI. And it's sitting at just over 1,000. About 1,200 PSI right now. Very interesting. CNG only. Manual shutoff valve. The hood seemed to be popped already. Let's see if we can get it open and take a look at what's going on under the... there we go. It's kind of sticking there for a minute. Oh boy. So what engine is this? I'm assuming this is going to be the 5.3, right? It's going to have the 5.3. 2005. Oh. No, it's a 6.8 gas. Well, it was gas, but do not eliminate any vacuum hoses. This is a natural gas vehicle. Okay. That's a big motor, man. She's huge. And they weren't messing around. They got the Optima Blue Top battery, too. They were not playing. Not at all. Oh. Close that. This would be kind of cool, but truthfully, we have no use for this. I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to bid on it. And it wouldn't matter if I bid on it anyway. It's not going to go for anywhere near what I could afford anyway. You guys know me. I only buy the cheap stuff, man. Like the F2 Nifty over here. The F2 Nifty with the Copart license plate on the back. I still like that thing. That could be fun. A little travel van or something. Shout out to FCP Euro. All right, guys. That's going to be it. We're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content today. If you did, give the video a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe icon. I truly appreciate it. Share the video with your friends if you like the content, and leave your comments below. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Auto Auction Rebuilds. Yeah, it's that simple. Both of them, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And I guess we're going to get out of here because I think I'm going to go buy that Volkswagen, not the CC, the Passat. I do. I think I'm going to buy it, and we'll see what happens. Stay safe out there, everybody. I will catch you all very soon in the next one.